of the Formula One World Championship. As always, the final cars take their positions and we switch our attention to the light gantry. And the 5 red lights illuminate, and as they go out, it is go! And Red Bull cleanly away on the left, McLaren away on the right. Is Hamilton going to get his nose alongside? No, it's Vettel who gets into second place. Hamilton, with the car running round the outside of him, goes between him and Button. That's Michael Schumacher. Fantastic run up in the fourth. Meanwhile, it's wheel to wheel. Vettel versus Hamilton. Vettel has the inside line. There's a lock-up from Robert Kubica. Just a little further back down the order. No damage there. He's battling with Felipe Massa and forcing Massa wide. And another car goes off onto the curbs as well in the background. But at the head of the order, it is now Lewis Hamilton in pursuit of Mark Webber, who is running away from the head of the field. Vettel in third, Schumacher fourth, Button in fifth. And the two Renaults sandwich Felipe Massa. Kubica seventh, Massa eighth, Petrov ninth.
Yeah, Lewis Hamilton knows it. He's going to do it. He has to do it in that first lap before Vettel's really up to speed, because Vettel is too quick. Here we see Button trying to get Michael Schumacher. Just now he's in the slipstream here. We can see this effed up because McLaren's effed up works better than anybody else's. Just not enough there for him out at this point in time.
Well, a great move by Schumacher in the opening corner of the race, moving himself up into a stronger position. But it is at the head of the order. Mark Webber from Lewis Hamilton, from Sebastian Vettel, Michael Schumacher fourth, but maybe not for long. There is the F-up. Is it going to get him alongside? Is it going to get him ahead? Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's the difference in the F-up. I mean, it's about 5 kilometres an hour, so it does make a bit of a difference. And the Mercedes itself is not the fastest car in a straight line. Same engine, same everything, but different aerodynamics. That's the biggest difference, and that F-up just adds that little bit to it for McLaren. They haven't worked better than anybody else. They've had it all year, and that's how they make use of it.
Well, meanwhile, Nico Hulkenberg has headed into the pit lane. We did see a car in the midfield bouncing over the curbs. And, well, what is going on here? This is the battle between Adrian Sutil, Kamui Kobayashi and Fernando Alonso. Kobayashi 10th, Sutil now getting up into the top 10 ahead of the BMW Sauber driver, and Fernando Alonso started in 12th, still yet to be able to find a way past. Meanwhile, that's his teammate, and, well, director jumping around just a little bit, quite rightly so, because Lewis Hamilton is closing in on Mark Webber, and Sebastian Buemi, rear puncture, into the pits.
Yeah, I'm sure that's contact with another car for sure. There you can see the rim distorted a little bit, so getting in, he's done his stint now on the softer tyre. I'm assuming there's a soft tyres on the car, so he can take the harder tyre on and try to go as far as possible. Hamilton hanging on really well there to the back of Webber. You know, it's one of those sort of situations. The Red Bull seems very, very quick in qualifying, but just lacks that little bit in the race for some reason. So they've really got to sort of stabilise the car, get the tyres working correctly, make sure you're not abusing the tyres in these early stages with the high fuel load. I'm sure Mark Webber can dictate the pace, but Hamilton is making him almost at this point in time.
Well, I would say, actually, Lewis Hamilton, this is a place where you may not be able to get. What Hamilton might try to do here is back off a little now. That's it, try and get on the power earlier. And maybe Webber just hesitated on the power there to bottle Lewis up, because I think that was what he tried to do. Because if you can get a run out of that corner, you can actually make a bid down into turn one. Hasn't happened this time, though, and I think that was canny driving by Mark Webber.
Yeah, you can see the different lines really. Webber just slightly different through that 3-quarter complex and making sure that he was on the throttle pretty early out of the corner. He doesn't have to be the quickest into it because he's got a little bit of a gap to Hamilton, so he just has to make sure he can get out of the corner neat and tidy and get on the throttle.
Well, a great battle going on for 10th and 11th place too, between Kamui Kobayashi in the Sauber and 10th place Adrian Sutil in the Force India. And these two are definitely not giving up. There are actually some great fights brewing all the way down the order. There is Fernando Alonso latching onto the back of Kobayashi. He's still there in that 12th position. And there's the head of the field. Red Bull, McLaren, Red Bull. Mark Webber, fastest lap of the race, 1:33.685, and absolutely flying. You can just see the extra downforce and the extra cornering speed, but down the straights, that's where the McLaren's quicker.